All right, all right, all right. So let me see. Does it show it up? Cause I got some things to do. I got some things to do. But does this thing show like I don't know. Look at me looking. And it does. Hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Brooke going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We've got to talk. Since I have something to do later, I said let me go live now while I can. I want to talk about, well, y'all see the thumbnail. We're going to be talking about Yassin Bey. We're going to be talking about Hot Girl Summer. We're going to be talking about Moniece and K. Michelle, okay? But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not fake. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip me some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? It is Taco Tuesday. It is Turn Up Tuesday, and bye-bye. It must be something going on. Because it seemed like every creator was having some issues with some people. Everywhere. It was everywhere. It was crazy. I'm telling you, sometimes people can be unhinged, honey. But y'all see the thumbnail. And before we get started, remember to follow me on the free apps. Follow me at Instagram. Follow me at the Meta Place. Follow me at X. And everything we say and do is in accordance with Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use. I'm on the road to the 10K bag. So, Bay Squad, let's thumbs these likes up. Thumbs it up now. Put us in the algorithm. Share, share, share. If you care. And I do have some Nicki Minaj updates. Yes, I do. Shout out to the barbs who rock with the kid. Y'all will remain nameless. But shout out to y'all. We'll definitely get into that at the end. Okay? And on that note, let's see who's up in this thing. Let's see who's here. Hey, Sexy 60. Hey, Seg Hudson. Hey, the Divine One. Hey, Kelly Girl. Thank you. I feel like I look the same. Hey, Natalia. Hey, Naughty Love. Yes, please get the likes up because, baby, if y'all didn't know, I was out here fighting for my life. Like, child, it's hard being your favorite blogger's favorite blogger, child, and a pop culture phenom, but we wear it with ease. We wear it with ease. Shout out to the auntie gang. Hey, Natalia. Listen, Natalie and Natalia, child, look at me. But I have a poll in the chat. Y'all already know Megan and Nicki Minaj is going to be at the end. So it says, should Megan be sued over Megan's Law? So far, 45% of y'all said yes. 55% of y'all said no. Ooh, it's getting close. This is a close one. So I want to talk about K. Michelle first. Because K. Michelle came up in here with a parable, baby. And we're going to talk about it. So shout out to the Shade Room. I was about to say, oh no, we can't have her singing like that. So K. Michelle was singing. Y'all know she's finishing up her country album. Y'all know, listen, K. Michelle is a lot of things, but Miss Mamas could sing. Okay, Calling All the Hearts is still my favorite album. Okay, Calling All the Hearts is still my favorite album. Okay. It is. It got me in a chokehold. It won't let me go. But she went on to put this. This is my original nose, because y'all know she goes and get a little nip and a tuck. You know, we're not against that over here. This is my original nose. This girl only knew pain. This right now is the first time in my career where I get to be me. And y'all don't to play in my face. I'm so happy I ain't getting my not between the washer and dryer, honey. Not between the washer and dryer. Working like a slave to sing. Somebody get K. Michelle, Jada Pinkett people on the line so we can talk about what is you trying to tell us, K. Michelle? Okay? Working like a slave to sing. You can say what you may, but you can't take my gift. No one can pimp me out ever again. Oh my God. I love music so much in myself now. Yup, that's small to you, but everything to me. I lost a friend today, a sister. It's sad that death is the only thing that gets my attention and make me slow down. That's horrible as a person, but at least God can tap me on the shoulder about something because, baby, I ain't cared about nothing. I don't care if I sing or yodel. I deserve that space. I'm getting it together every day. I'm not better than you. I am you. God bless. Oh my God. So she's reflecting on her career, her past relationships, and her plastic surgery as she reveals she's finally feels like herself. I'm sorry it took someone passing away for her to feel like herself. I know sometimes that could be a little, sometimes it takes that, for you to really tap in. But prayers up to her and anybody else going through it because, child, that was a lot. But I'm happy K Michelle is looking good. She sounded good as y'all could hear in that first clip. But y'all know, due to copyright, K Michelle, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Hey, Nicole. Laws are public domain and can be quoted, cited, and critiqued without permission. Ooh. Hey, 48. Hey, Queen Solstice. Hey. Hey, touch not my anointed. Good evening, beautiful babes. Remember, opinions are not facts. Yes, Mama Bay. She cannot be sued for Megan's Law. The law isn't owned by the family. If anything, I would have sent the family a cease and desist. Absolutely not. You had it right the first time. Oh, thank you. See, listen, Louisiana education, Louisiana education. Hey, Kashmir. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. So, speaking of people having a transformative, affirmation or revelation, as we shall say, Britney Spears apologizes to Justin Timberlake. Let's get into why she was apologizing. I'm going to read it to you real quick. It's a lot going on today. Fair use.
His band In Sync was what people back then called So Pimp. They were white boys, but they loved hip-hop. To me, that's what separated them from the Backstreet Boys, who seemed very consciously to position themselves as a white group. In Sync hung out with black artists. Sometimes I thought they tried too hard to fit in. One day, Jay and I were in New York, going to parts of town I'd never been to before. Walking our way was a guy with a huge, blinged-out medallion. He was flanked by 2 giant security guards. Jay got all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine, what's up, homie?" After Genuine walked away, Felicia did an impression of Jay. "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine." Jay wasn't even embarrassed. He just took it and looked at her like, "Okay, fuck you." His band.
So Britney Spears issues an apology to Justin Timberlake, okay? And I want to go into that. Why did it click out? I don't want
his band.
So she said, "I want to apologize for some of the things I wrote in my book. If I offended any of the people I genuinely care about, I'm deeply sorry. I also wanted to say I am in love with Justin Timberlake's new song, Selfish. It's so good. And how come every time I see Justin and Jimmy together, I laugh so hard?" Baby, didn't I give y'all tea? Didn't I? Didn't I give y'all tea? I told y'all. See, I be on the money. How did I get that tea? I'm that girl. See, y'all gonna realize, because listen, over here, the OG base know. The international and domestic base know. When I say it, I ain't gotta lie. How did I know about these? I told y'all, I said, I heard through the grapevine that Justin reached out to Britney, and I told y'all what was up with that. I told y'all what was up with that. See, listen, if anybody followed their toxic love affair, baby, Justin was in his feelings. He really wanted Britney. He wrote 2.5 albums about her. Mirrors, which is my favorite songs by him, because he was really singing. I don't care if Jessica Biel was in the video. That song was not about her. Okay? It was. But we love this. Shout out to Britney, apologizing. I don't know. How y'all feel about it? Did the check clear? Do you think he trying to? Because you know they say the crazy girls got the best round. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't swim. I don't swim in the lady pond. I don't swim in the lady pond. I don't do it. I don't know. I don't want it. He paid for Timberland. Ooh. They had the Mickey Mouse Club love. Ooh. What happened, Bree? I told y'all, Brit Brat is playing nice. She throwing him a bone. He needs it. Ooh. Listen, I mean, her song was streaming number one. It was number two. But I do like Selfish by Justin Timberlake. I'm sorry. I like the video. I thought it was cute. It was a vibe, baby. I'm here for it. By the way, the Barbs on Twitter did what they did, trying to sabotage his, but forgot Nicki mentioned it too. Nicki actually sent the oh, evening guys. Hey. Hey, boo. Oh, yes. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Good day. Yodeling K. Michelle. I mean, that's what she went to school for. Are we talking about K? She fails? Oh, my God. Is that what y'all call her? Imagine the domino effects if Megan's family sued and won for that line. All the brokies would be lining up. Oh, St. Hudson, not the brokies. I love Crimea River. That was a good one, too. That was a good one. But I still feel like Mirrors is about her. I don't feel he wrote that beautiful love song about Jessica Biel. I don't care. Justin cheats with what? Look now. It's true. Oh my God. Hey. Y'all is acting up today. It's Turned Up Tuesday. Speaking of Turned Up Tuesday, Yassin Bey is issuing out an apology. Well, it's not really an apology. I feel like he's just letting the young people know, look, I have no smoke with Drake. I wonder if this is where Jovi gets this vernacular from, because he is from New York. Let's talk about it, shall we? Fair use. And I like, AKA Yassin Bey is most deaf. Most deaf. Bonito apple bomb. Bonito apple bomb. Most deaf. Listen, I love an intellectual, but I heard he a dusty. I heard he a dusty. Oh.
As it relates to some of the comments that I made about Drake. First of all, I don't hate anyone. My opinion is mine. It's legal in all states, as far as I'm aware. There was not an opportunity to try to slander him or to clown on him. I have reached out to him. I have no responses yet, but I'm not keen to talk about people or to them through a screen. I prefer to talk to people directly. I'd like you all to hear what it is that I have to say. But I will say this. The young man is very talented. He's been able to be very successful with that talent. And I have no issue with his success or anything that he's been able to achieve as a result of his talent. I do feel that some of the criticism that he's received in the past has been mean-spirited and unfair. So I don't want to participate in that. And if I was perceived to be harsh or mocking or taunting, that's not my intention. And Drake, if you're watching or if you come across this, that's not my intention, brother. I've never had no issue with you, but I don't know you well enough to even have any sort of issue with you in that regard. Nonetheless, it's not sacrilegious to have a critique or an opinion of a public figure, particularly one of that magnitude in current modern culture. It was a question that I was asked, and I answered it as earnestly and as diplomatically as I possibly could. Forgive my Brooklyn. I don't know you well.
Like, is Drake hip hop? Why are you doing this to me?
Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Commercial music.
Or it's you know, shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean, like,
it's commercial, entertaining, fun, good, formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? You know, I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
So many products.
Like, is Drake hip hop?
Baby, Yassin. I had to catch myself from laughing. It's okay if you don't like Drake. I don't know why I'm laughing. I think it's because if y'all could have seen the podcast, how he looked when he said it. That's just that. He went on for a good 2 minutes about Drake. And his facial expressions, baby, it's okay. Look, you seen he tries to stay out of drama because of that ex-wife of his, or baby, I don't know what that lady is. The stripper that wrote the book on him. He tries to just stay out the way because that's why he changed his name. Child, let me move on. But not forgive my Brooklyn. That's something Jovi would say. I'm sorry, I laughed so hard when he said so many products, so many schools. Oh my God. Yes, Tip the host. Hey, Sherry. I don't know why Drake has a problem being pop. He's a crossover rapper who spends more time signing T off key than rapping. Oh, yep. Plus, I don't think he actually talks like that when the camera are turned off. Hey, Todd, most of the girls don't backtrack. They stand 10 toes down even when they're wrong. Ooh, yes. The conscious rappers are dusty. Slow and dragging voice is annoying. I think he just probably felt like, or maybe his, I don't know. Hashtag karma. Better watch those conscious rappers. Uh-huh. I know Divine in here acting up. Oh. Ooh. Yes, react to the video. I like most dusty music in movies. A lot of these rappers are low-key dusty, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh. Listen, 48. People gonna come at you, but I think most Def is attractive, but once I heard he was Debbie Dead, I don't know. He on the run with the lease is up. I don't know how you listen to slow talking people. It drives me batty. Oh, yes, and share this video. Ooh. What Drake has an issue with is his hip hop hashtag black plop, not but. Oh, okay. Listen, I don't know. I thought it was funny. Y'all know I laugh at the wrong things. Speaking of laugh at the wrong things, I want to get into Meg the Stallion because I'm going to expound on that commentary, but she was on Good Morning America. Very strategic, very smart move. I love Drake. Oh, yeah. Listen, Sherry loves all the toxic men. All her toxic Scorpio. She loved him. Child, tell me why the Delulus are still commenting. You would think if they didn't like a bitch, they would just leave me alone, right? I mean, great in a brain. If y'all could have seen what came across my phone, I'm like, oh my God. I feel like Moniece Slaughter. Okay, let's get into Moniece because she's the smaller of the thumbnail. And before anybody say anything, I used a really good picture of Moniece because we know she was out here selling that bleach cream during the pandemic, tricking niggas out of babies and scamming the folks. I don't know what Moniece be having going on. Baby, she was going off on the live. And listen, even though I don't really care for Moniece, don't y'all be hopping in that lady's DMs talking about y'all want her to go be unalived. Like, unhinged. This is what's wrong with stan culture. Like, it used to be fun, but y'all ain't gotta say that. Like, Megan would not want that, just like Nicki wouldn't want y'all out here harassing me, telling me some of the nastiest things. I'm like, y'all can't possibly love your loved ones with those types of thoughts and words. You keyboard gangsters is weird to me. Very weird. But I will say this. I saw Megan's Law was trending. I saw what TMZ had to say when they spoke with Megan's father. I think his name is Robert Kanaka. Megan Kanaka is her name. For those that don't know the history, Megan was I think a 7-year-old girl who was kidnapped, Me Too'd, and red rummed. Okay? Because the neighbor across the street was allowed to move into the neighborhood with no type of precautions. I remember it because I saw it on Lifetime. Y'all know I'm a Lifetime girl. That's why I don't believe nothing. That's why I don't believe in women empowerment. I'm going to just tell you that. One of the reasons. So that happened in like 1994. The film came out, I want to say, early 2000s. I've always known since I was little that kids was getting snatched and tagged, if you catch my drift. Snatched and tagged. It was a horrific thing. I think John Welsh over on the FBI Most Wanted list, something happened with his son like that, to where fingerprinting your baby, like the toes and the fingers, is important. So I remember my grandparents told my Papa and Mama Bay that they need to have a leash, them little leashes y'all be seeing people with. That's been around for a long time. They told my parents they need to get a leash because I was a beautiful baby. Okay, you know, I'm beautiful now. So I was a gorgeous baby. I was like a little doll baby. And my grandparents always felt like somebody would snatch me because that was really popular before the Amber Alert became a thing, before Megan's Law was a thing, right? Right? All these things put in place for the kidnap, the missing, but you notice they only care about the, okay? So fast forward to the present, the father said he hasn't heard the song. He read the lyrics thanks to his children. He wants to pursue legal action because he feels some type of way. Now, do I believe that's a real story? I don't know. But I feel like this, as a father, he can feel however he wants to feel. But again, I don't think she was poking fun at the daughter. I'm going to be honest. I don't think she was poking fun at the daughter, the situation, or anything. I believe she was poking fun at Nicki's choice in a husband or whoever it was at. Y'all said it on Twitter. It was about Nicki, so that's what we're going with. Y'all said it. I didn't put it on Twitter like that. I woke up and it was trending. Megan Law was trending globally. It was trending in the top 10. Okay? All right? I'm just telling you. So, with all that going on, Megan has a lawsuit, but she's used to being in court. So, she got this. Hopefully, she has a good legal team, but she was on Good Morning America. Let's hear what Miss Mamas had to say. Fair use.
Her studio album, Megan, has more good news.
Oh, we're having the tour this year. The Hot Girl Summer Tour is going to be 2024 summertime. I feel like I've never been able to be outside doing my own thing during the summer, like since like 2019. So this is going to be the first time that I drop an album on time for the summer. I do want to give the hotties the Megan Thee Stallion experience.
Her studio album, Megan, has more.
I want to say this. Good Morning America saw everything that was going on and said, hell yeah. Now, mind you, they probably did this Good Morning America some months ago because y'all know they do press early on, right? It was a good interview. People liked it. They said she was enjoyable. A lot of people tuned in. A lot of the girls are excited. They want a hot girl summer. I think that's very smart, very strategic. You know, do it on the momentum of one of the biggest hip hop artists of our time, Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap. Especially when she called your name out on Instagram Live, she added you on Twitter, baby. Them executives saw it and they was like, yes, we got action. So when y'all go back and look at my video that I did warning Nicki Minaj of the domino effect this is about to take, I want y'all to remember what I said. Thank you. I told y'all so. I know. So when people was out here saying I was fake, I'm a fake Barb, you this, you that, you the op, you switch sides. I didn't switch sides on anything. I've always liked Meg the Stallion. I've heavily critiqued her. I said she was a social climber. I said how she moved in business was very shady, but that doesn't deter me from the music. How she is personally, she didn't hurt my feelings. I didn't go live about her. I wasn't screaming at her. I wasn't saying she was a serpent. Oh, baby, I got that because somebody said I was lying. I don't have to lie on no celebrity. I need y'all to really understand that. I don't have to lie on anybody. Anything that I use in my commentary, it was on the internet. I didn't have to dig in the trash. I wasn't harassing assistants. I wasn't hitting up managers. I wasn't hanging out with the ex-best friends. None of that. Speaking of ex-best friends, y'all leave Kelsey alone. If Kelsey wants to use this time to get some money in her husband's pockets because God knows he needs it, let her get some money in his pockets. Because I'm going to just be honest with y'all. It has to suck that people only want to call on me when they want to get back at Meg. It has to suck. It has to. I would feel some type of way. I would feel like, Zane, the only time y'all hit me up is when you want to talk about Megan, when you want me to spill the tea. I love Drake too. Ooh, yes. They like you, Reed. They just mad right now. They'll be back. Listen, it's okay. Can we get the likes up though? Can we get the likes up, base squad, please? And thank you, please. And thank you. Can we get the likes up? But I do want to say this. Y'all leave Kelsey alone. Kelsey needs a check. She has a family. I don't know. TMZ was pushed by the Barbs to contact him. Oh my God. Code Adam. Wow. Hey, X-Style. She used it in the correct context and brought light to this law. I'm sorry. He does not have a civil case, especially since he would have to prove malice. Ooh, she was talking about the husband and the brother. He entered his daughter into public domain when he used his daughter's unaliving to get the law passed. If this is true, I think Megan's father is going about this all wrong. He could use this attention to start a GoFund and a nonprofit organization. What else are you saying? In his daughter's honor. Freedom of speech, right? That's what I thought, but you never know. You never know. John Washington was, okay, that's what I thought. Thank you, Cali girl. Listen, I was a child when this stuff was coming out. Bree, I wrote a poem on X with Megan's Law after that. Okay. Tag me in it. I'll look at it. Is it an actual law? It is an actual, Megan's Law is the law. That's why it's called Megan Law. It's not called Megan Kanaka. It's called Megan's Law. And then it goes into what is in there, which if you're a homeowner, and I'm glad you asked that, XO, when you buy a home, see, when you buy a home, all of your business, whether you pay in cash or you get a loan, that's tied into it. You have to alert everybody in the neighborhood. This person who is on the RSO lives here. because back in the 90s, people were coming up missing a lot. And then they found these people with the bodies in the basements, in the backyard, and they had a history of doing things, i.e. the Jeffrey Dahmers. Okay? So, you know, that took a global scale because so many people didn't know when they bought their home, they were living, they even have an app now. Like, it tells you all that stuff. That's why I make sure I live by a school at all times. And it doesn't matter what level of the offense. If you're on there, you're on there. So I get the father, but yeah, anytime you buy a house, all that information goes up in there. So yeah. Whew, that was nerve-wracking. Oh my God. Yep, they have to know so that their children don't try to trick or treat with them on Halloween. Yeah, like, you know, when y'all be watching Law and Order SVU, y'all don't pay attention to that stuff. They can't be like 100 feet by the schools. Megan's dad is going to have to get a job. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. The lights not liking? Oh my God. Oh, EXO. Oh my God. She needs to capitalize on it. I want the real Tina Snow back. She can come bigger and harder than that. Flex on them ninjas because the last 2 albums weren't her best. So let's go, female rap. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I live right by the school. I like to be where it's safe. Bring it on deep with the bangs that I don't. If you have an account with Experian, they send out yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. Thank you for that. See, y'all is on it. A portion of the profits to charity in Megan's Law. Oh, that's smart. See, y'all coming with the stuff. Y'all coming with the stuff. You can look it up and find where they're in your neighborhood. Mm-hmm. Her profits from his, yes. And Megan, to solidify the people, listen, some of the base squad said donate the profits of his to the Megan's Law, the foundation, and whatnot. Hold on, let me close these blinds real quick. The natural light is lighting, baby. We've had good weather in San Antonio. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. We've had good weather. It was freezing cold yesterday. Now it's nice and hot today. Okay. So I want to get into the other part of it. So again, remember I said, don't y'all be fighting with Kelsey. Let Kelsey get some money. Don't y'all want Box Booty Kelsey to get a bag? I want her to get a bag, even if her bag is only when people are mad at Megan. Let her get a bag. Let her husband get his people off so they can make some money. Let them generate some income, even if it is out of animosity and spite. Who cares? Who cares? This is a part of hip hop. In hip hop, right? So y'all remember I did a review and I said, Nicki, put down the phone. Nicki, put down the phone, right? Tell me why one of the bars sent me this article. I hope it pulls up. Now my internet want to act up. They sent me this article. It's a real one, by the way. And I have to say this while it's loading because my thing freezes. Child, you see what goes on? Nothing vexing the screen, but it was from Complex magazine. Now, I've never heard of Complex having an issue with Nicki Minaj. I don't recall them ever being they've always been pro music. I've always thought that they liked her, you know, but this article was some nasty work. And when I say nasty work, baby, they went in for the jugular. It was a crime scene. A crime scene. And I knew it was going to get like this because once Nicki addressed Meg, I was like, okay, cool, right? But once we went from the Twitter to the Instagram to the station head, back to the Instagram, back to the Twitter. I said, oh my God, because I could see it. I could see it. I just knew, right? Joe Budden said something about, oh, he's in the female rap. He loves when the girls go at it. But he said you also got to remember it gets nasty. Now, I don't know if Joe should have said that at the pod, because he was like, you don't know who's in whose camp, right? To the average listener, they're just going to go, okay, two people who understand hip hop, right? It makes me think of when Little Kim and Foxy Brown went at it, and it was like, bop, 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 bop. Remember that? And it was, you know, because it got real nasty. Now, I pray it doesn't have to come to that, because at this point in Nicki's career and legacy, I would hate for her to have to mirror Little Kim moves. Absolutely not. You got the #1 album. I said it before and I'll say it again. I feel like she should have never addressed Megan, because no names was said. Y'all been throwing subliminals, but something in that song, something happened. That's why I did that last video. Something is going on where it's more than just, you know, I was trying to conceive Papa Bear. I'm sorry. I'm a woman. I had friends who acted like Nicki Minaj behind a man, and it always came down to the man either wanted to be with that lady, or they already, or Megan said something that has nothing to do with what we see in the forefront to some people behind the scenes, because I can see the blatant disses directed at Jay-Z. Desiree Perez was hired by Jay-Z, not Beyonce. Hence why she was wearing, what's that stuff Beyonce came out with? What is the clothing line? What is that called? She was wearing the new apparel. Whatever that is. The Beyonce, the outfits. I don't want to call it Hot Girl Summer. I just don't know. Because every time I want to get some, it's sold out. Ivy Park, thank you. I really didn't know. Why I couldn't think of that? Child's tragic. Tragic. Ivy Park, yes. So Nicki Minaj was wearing the new Ivy Park. Y'all remember that? She was wearing it. She posted it. She was posting it. I remember because she looked good. Megan either said something about Nicki's business to Jay-Z or Desiree, and it got back to Nicki. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Because, again, as a woman, I've been in friend groups where the friend groups disseminated because one slept with a friend, or the man tried to sleep with a friend, and so we couldn't all hang out together. We had to hang out with the one with the man separately from the one that the man wanted, and then over here. It was crazy. It was chaos. And I'm telling you, the raw emotion that we heard, it's giving, you tried to fuck my man, or my man wants to you. I'm just telling y'all. And I've been in a friend group with women all my life. I've never been the bad friend. I've always been the one getting cussed out, because I'm like, girl, we just can't be friends. And they be like, really? You need to pick a side. That's why when I see delusional barbs like that, the Delulus, that's what we're going to call them. The Delulus acting like that, you are fake barbs. When I see the Delulus act like that, it reminds me of a girl group that I'm so happy. I say every time they used to call me with the mess, I would sit up there and look for the Destiny Child song and play girl and be like, sit and go about my day. We crying over me. Stand up. Stand up. So let's get into this article because they see something too. Hey Amir, hey baby. I don't know if Complex ever had a bad issue with Nicki Minaj. I think they've always had a loving relationship because they keep it about rap. So this was written by Peter A. Berry. That could be an alias. That could be an alias. You never know. Y'all ignore the Lulus. Ignore the Delulus, okay? Let them be here. The hate hoes in the back can be here. It just proves they want to hear what I have to say so they can report it to their master. How Bigfoot makes being a Nicki Minaj fan harder than ever. This was written today. It says, some songs are like the ball, don't lie, of the record biz. If you and a friend disagree on a call, you settle things by shooting for it. Whoever makes the shot gets the ball. Through the years of petty beef and frustrating gaps in new music, Nicki Minaj, like a clutch shooter, would materialize at the last second to render truth through a majestic jumper. With Meg Thee Stallion, scathing new single His, which references a law that affects Nicki Minaj's husband, who was convicted of attempted. Nicki put her name in the ring and promised a scathing track in return to put some much needed points on the board, but she missed badly. Released on Sunday, Bigfoot is lazily constructed Megan diss track that sees Nicki fail at the one thing she used to be most known for, its quality, along with the trash behavior preceding it in the form of a social media meltdown that made fans concerned about her alleged ski slopes, is a reminder of why she's become more synonymous with subtweets than bars, and why being a Nicki Minaj fan has become harder than ever. Beginning with its slightly flubbed release schedule, Bigfoot appeared as sloppy as it was lackadaisical. She stops rapping midway through the song, using the rest of the generic Detroit beat for a muted rant that's not even good enough to be a Queen radio outtake. Oh my God. The reading rate, mom. And when she is rapping, she serves up some of the most bland and tonal casual couplets of her career, packing the track with outdated punchline structures and generic talking points most Megan haters had already said a few years ago. Toward the middle of the track, she unloads a cascade of lyrics that use the repetition to build momentum for a climax that simply regurgitates the default Megan Tory Lane's conspiracy theory. Barbs, I need a good alcohol bar. Roman, wait, that was the bar? Like a bodybuilder? I keep raising the bar. F, you get shot with no scar. Oh my, they came from Blip. I have to take a sip. I gotta take a sip. Oh my God. 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 Peter, he must be trying to get a raise or something. That's not all that's on the song, but it's an invasive, embarrassing snapshot. All it takes is a cursory listen to Nicki's latest, has all the creative of a Twitter search for Megan and Tory. Here she reiterates rumors about Megan hooking up with several rappers, sleeping with her ex-best friend's man, and more. Simply addressing the claims is fair game, but without dynamic turns of phrase, she might as well be reading tweets off her timeline. If this were 8 Mile, this would be the point where B Rabbit tells Lotto to, oh my God. Now I didn't read that far. Now, I didn't read that far. Oh, shit. Excuse my French. B Rabbit tells Lotto to get more original. Pay attention. You're saying the same shit, he said. And if y'all don't know, that was when he said, it ain't no thing as halfway crook. That's that part. That's that part of the 8 Mile they're talking about. Oh my God. Folks on X have been more than a little disappointed. Did Bigfoot hit for y'all? Won't lie. I was super excited this battle played out on Max like the old days. But if super flopped, worse than old girl's response to Sheetha. Rap battles are healthy, but this one just didn't land. Am I wrong? Wrote media personality Jason Lee, posting a video of Nicki's ex-boyfriend Safari Samples spitting bars. Another user tweeted that Bigfoot was proof that he was Nicki's ghostwriter. And can we please admit that Safari has been the queen of rap that y'all was liking all these years? I can't believe y'all couldn't tell. He wrote her ish, and after they broke up, she hasn't been able to reach the same rap heights without him. Her skills is Bigfoot, the truth, wrote the user. While Nicki has some fans writing for her new single, the responses remain largely poor, and it has a lot to do with the craft and care put into the diss song, or rather the lack thereof. For an artist who rose through the ranks with electric mixtape freestyles, perfected camp, and never had issues putting her theatrical instincts to good use, Nicki's Bigfoot feels like more than a missed opportunity in a Nicki era that has been characterized by covert cattiness. This was all but a proper course correction. Instead, it feels like blowing up the whole route, especially when considering other recent instances of thrilling rap beef. Oh my God. When Drizzy dissed Nicki Minaj then boyfriend Meek Mill with the 2015's back-to-back, he served up incisive quips poking fun at the perceived Meek insecurities while packaging it up with a club-ready soundscape, an infectious hook, and eventually a cruel mean showcase at his OVO Fest. A few years later, Push gave the Sixth God an even more potent variation of his own medicine with extremely strategic cover art and life-changing revelation. See, I told y'all about that Drake shit. See, whoever this is understands real rap, because the fact that they use this, y'all think they are a bang squad? Because Jesus. If you call his streams of Drizzy's attacks as a surgical summer, then Nicki's Megan diss is a botched operation, one that's only made Nicki look worse as it's continued. Although Bigfoot has already collected millions of streams, even breaking a YouTube record in a day into its release, her loyal barbs remain materialistic. Noting about the song feels like a victory. It's just another Nicki unpleasantry, guided by past success as one of the most transformational forces in rap history. Nicki's icon status has afforded her a higher floor than most, creating lasting impressions of dominance, even when she hits stagnation. Oh my God. Despite rarely dropping music in the last 10 years, her monthly Spotify streams have never dipped below the tens of millions, with a sizable catalog of certified bangers, keeping her way more than afloat. Her most recent album, Pink Friday 2, has already been certified gold, and this past summer, her Ice Spice and Aqua assisted single, Barbie World, peaked at number 7 on the Billboard, earning them a Grammy nomination. Nicki's a big deal, and she probably always will be, but her baseline success can't hide spectators growing discontent with her behavior, in the fact that her latest single and all her antics surrounding it are just the latest reminder of the intricacies that come with the fandom. Oh my God. Damn, Peter, you get this out. I'm not going to continue to read because it just gets nastier and nastier. I will read this part because I was talking about this. I told y'all the people was coming. Y'all didn't want to listen to me. Y'all wanted to call me a fake barb. But baby, let me tell you something. Because they put all the people she done beefed with, all the people she done bodied, right? And they called her toxic. They said this buildup of bad juju comes at a time when Nicki could be putting momentum from a solid Pink Friday 2 album to good use. Instead of supplying fans with dynamic new visuals for her project, which she has released no videos, she's given them mindless Instagram live sessions and shady barbs, just troubling. She's most interested in taunting other rappers than focusing on her forthcoming tour. See, did I fucking... I told y'all. I said this. When I said this, y'all called me a hater. When I said this, y'all called me a hater. Now, I didn't say she was toxic, but baby, they went there. They took it there because they have no allegiance to nobody. They have no allegiance to nobody. I told y'all. While somebody is up in the chat screaming, you a fake barb, you a fake barb. I told y'all. I said, somebody take her phone because I could see because I actually watched the video. I could see because I saw how she easily rolled it out. Megan is coming with a tour. And I'm not pitting these women against each other because at the end of the day, some people are going to like her, some people are not. Some people are going to like Megan just to spite Nicki. But when you got a Grammy nomination, and let's not act like that's not a big deal, because despite how y'all be saying these award shows are so, y'all be asking, begging, and pleading for the acknowledgement of the man. And you have somebody who literally wrote this up and went into it, detailing it, why he's saying it. Bow, bow, bow. It was like every time I turned around, I thought it was going to get better. And it was like a bow. Oh, you thought it's enough? Load the clip. Bow. Like, I ain't never known Nicki to have an issue with Complex. I told y'all, despite the fan bases, the hip hop heads are going to decide who won. Every time. I'm telling y'all. I really do feel like when Nicki decided to act Megan, I said, baby, now is not the time. This is not the time. What are you thinking about? I would have flipped that a whole nother way. Fire them people. They not helping you. People should be able to give you constructive criticism that's elevating you and propelling you into a certain space and domain where you can thrive and survive. Because we know in the industry, you're hot today, cold tomorrow. And this overshadowed all of her successes. Let me find that video. Because people was like, you lied. Nicki never said that girl was trying to sleep with my husband. Yes, she did. I was shocked. I was flabbergasted. I couldn't believe it. I thought people was playing tricks on me. I said, what is this? Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up because I've been feeling like people just don't want to see me win, and that's crazy because oh my god. Here it is. Is this the one? Is this the one? I hope it is, because No, this isn't the right one. Let's see. Mama say, mama say, mama move back. Here it is. I'll be right back. I don't know why I got Rush Hour stuck in my head. That was like my favorite movie growing up. I want y'all to listen with your good ear. Not your good foot, your good ear, okay? Because this was wild. Fair use.
And then, even in the video, you could see her attention is on my husband. Go and watch the video on Twitter. This is the type of woman that can't wait to be around someone's man. To see if they'll pay her up. Yeah, I'm still at it, because 2024, everybody getting the full motherfucking clip. And
I rewinded.
You know. And then, even in the video, you could see her attention is on my husband. Go and watch the video on Twitter. This is the type of woman that can't wait to be around someone's man. To see if they'll pay her up. Yeah, I'm still at it, because 2024, everybody getting the full motherfucking clip. Of the full motherfucking clip. You could post, listen, I swear on everything I love, I have not gone on one Instagram blog all day. I don't care. Bitch, I dare you. I fucking dare you, bitch, to say one more thing about my fucking family, ho. Or y'all got a motherfucking clip coming and y'all don't even fucking know, bitch. I fucking dare you, bitch, and I know you listening right now, you fragment foot bitch.
They using that soundbite right there where she's saying the fragment stuff all on, you already know, the tickety talk going in. I agree with Nicki. Meg likes to be around people's boyfriends. Well, why would you have her around your man? See, I don't believe that. And y'all know why I don't believe it? Because they was hanging out in December at the Women in Billboard. I'm not saying she's in competition. I would never say that. What I said was, y'all can't make me believe this is about some whatever she said it was about. I don't believe that. I'm a woman who dates men. I'm a woman who's been around with women who date men. And in the friendship circle, it came down to, she tried to sleep with my man. Oh, he wants her. Blah, blah, blah. And I used to be like, what? I'm telling y'all, something else happened. Because if we really think about it, right? Cardi pokes fun at Nicki's significant other all day. Never got that type of response. Never got the bop, 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 bop. She threw shots. Y'all told me to go listen to bongos. What Cardi said? Your husband is a zero. Mine is a amigo or something like that. And y'all want me to believe that it's over some coming for the face? I do not believe that. I do not believe that at all. You can't pay me to believe that. And the fact that people are literally saying, "Oh, you're on Rock Nation's payroll." If I was on Rock Nation's payroll, I wouldn't be doing this from my house. See, I know how to negotiate a contract. I wouldn't be doing this from my house. And a lot of y'all got slippage showing, because every time I turn around, y'all slip up and y'all do too much of this. My relationship with Wiley is not y'all relationship. Me doing the meet and greet was simply so I can meet the Bay Squad. I have a content creator who wants to work. So y'all conflating the issues with me giving an organic opinion about Nicki Minaj and the way she's moving in this industry because everybody was watching was just like, girl, as a supporter, this is not a good look. Y'all can't tell me that was a good look. A lot of y'all have jobs. If y'all did what Nicki did, and I'm gonna do it right here, we're gonna end it like this. If y'all did what Nicki did, and your job was watching, would they be okay with it? Put a 1 in the chat if they would. Put a 2 in the chat if they wouldn't. Put a 1 in the chat if they would. Put a 2 in the chat if they wouldn't. A lot of y'all have real jobs over here, Bay Squad. If y'all was doing what Nicki was doing, would they care? Yes or no? Yes is 1, 2 is no. And I don't have a problem with Nicki responding to Megan. Let's be very clear. But there's ways to go about responding. You gave her clout. You traded some of your celebrity. Angie, you the only one, baby. You traded some of your celebrity. And there's no problem because there's a lot of twos. It's a lot of twos. Let me highlight because I don't want you to be like, you traded your celebrity status with this woman who had a song that probably wouldn't have got a lot of traction had you not controlled yourself. You lacking control over your emotions after knowing everything you've been through in the industry, knowing after everything you have to deal with behind the scenes. You think that was the right thing. And as Barbs, y'all think that was right. Y'all was going up for a yes, queen, yes, yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen. I told y'all, you only as good as your last hit. Everybody was like, Megan flops all the time. Megan flops all the time. It only takes one song. It only takes one. It only takes one. And I haven't heard what Joe Budden had to say. He didn't even listen to his for real. He said, oh, Nicki Minaj sent it to me. Now people are saying Joe Budden is paid by Nicki. Come on now. We got to use our brains. We can't move emotional during times when we at war. I need a lot of y'all to start reading more. I think y'all be thinking I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show y'all. Your girl be reading. Your girl be reading. I suggest y'all do the same. C-Bay Squad, we don't just talk about the mess. I actually enlighten y'all to do better. Okay? I went and got real books because these hoes don't be reading and I can tell. And I can motherfucking tell. Vocabulary on 10, the vernacular of a third grader. The 48 Laws of Power. I have a book at my job. But don't worry about that. And I'm going to tell y'all here. The author of The Art of Child, not the Amber Alert. The 48 Laws of Power. I read The Art of Seduction. Some of y'all need to read this. Girl Code. Unlocking the Secrets to Success, Sanity, and Happiness from a female entrepreneur. Read it. Read it. Okay? See, I don't just be in the mess, I read. I want y'all to be successful. I want y'all to be successful. This book was given to me. Girl on Fire. How to Choose Yourself, Burn the Rule Book, and Blaze Your Own Trail in Life and Business. You are a badass at making money. Of course, because I'm black like this and not like this. I'll let y'all see it. You see it? You know, because we monetize. And my favorite one of them all. The Little Black Book of Success. Laws of Leadership for Black Women. Y'all see that? And the book I'm currently reading at my job, The Art of War. Tap into this. When you got too many yes men around you, where did I get that from? The books. See, you have to be able to hear somebody critique you with an honest critique, not somebody who's bashing you. Somebody critique you with an honest critique so you can go make money. So you can make money. Listen, I get it. I work at Instacart, but I'm not dumb. Okay? We talk about real life when I'm not on YouTube. All right? We sit up here and pray for them 3 soldiers whose lives were taken in that drone strike in Jordan. But y'all want to tell me about being a real barber or a fake barber? Please get you some, get a life. Get a life, because I'm telling you right now, I grew up in the era of Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Britney Spears. I've seen it in real time. Women and men become unhinged in the public eye. Some of y'all never seen it. I saw it. I saw TLC going broke in real time. Toni Braxton going broke in real time. Prince telling y'all to have domain of your name. So when I see some of y'all come at me as if I don't know something, baby, I'm very knowledgeable about what I'm talking about because we've been down this path before. See, the problem with some of you, you only listen to rap. If you listen to other artists, you would know about their story. Hence why I mentioned Elvis Presley. Because it was too many yes men around him. Too much of this going on. Everybody is saying yes, 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 yes. And the people who were saying no, they was ignoring. Which led them into what? Hello? Failure. Failure. But I don't know anything. I don't know anything. It was in Joey's chat today. Somebody said, I really wish they would listen to some of you content creators. Y'all really be spot on. And it could help you propel your career to the next level. In order to get to the next level, you have to go be with someone who's already achieved it, already seen it. They can visualize it. They can put it in place. Anybody having an issue with Wiley is crazy. Because Wiley got me hit to some real game. real game. He's putting me in contact with some real money. And I think that's why people are mad. And it's sad because y'all could have came to Vegas too. Now you're going to be a hater on the outside looking in. What God has blessed, no man can curse. Don't ever try me again. Don't ever try me again. Don't ever try me again. Okay? And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bay Squad? How are y'all feeling about the topic? Hey, girl, you late. But on that note, comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.